Yo, what is up YouTube? My name is Aaron and today I have an unboxing for you. This is going to be the Scuf 4PS Infinity controller. So as you guys know, on Wednesdays I have a new style of video coming and this is not it. There's going to be more, so let me know what you guys think of the unboxing experience. Let me know in the comment section if there's anything I should change about this, and really let's just dive into this. What's the worst that can happen? So, looking at the box, I'll bring this up closer to the camera. They did a very good job on these boxes. Honestly, for an online company, something that you will not see in the store on a shelf, this is a very, very good looking box. I mean, this is something set on the shelf to look at, and everything on this box is from the internet. You know, this is not a box that's in the store. So, they did a really good job on the outside, I will say that. And if there's anything that you wanted to see, just pause the video. And let's go ahead and take the sleeve off. So this is a sleeve, just a very basic sleeve. Texture, if you guys are wondering, is a nice soft touch texture, kind of like a soft touch plastic almost. It's hard to explain, so let's get that out of the way. And first, you're greeted with this black box. This is honestly about all I would expect from an online company, especially an online premium company that charges a good bit for their products. So let's go ahead and get into this. Just plain inside box. First up, you get a sticker. That's something I don't know about. I think they need to rebrand their stickers. Whoever's in their design department needs to work on this. So if anyone from Scuf is watching, that's just my 2 cents. This is a little holiday card because I did order during the holiday. And now this is something they have done very well. Many pictures, very HD, colorful. It's not really a manual, but it's a product guide. So this is going to have a lot of information, even if you did not opt for the upgrades. This is just going to be what you need to do. And if you're wanting to get another Scuf controller, this is kind of, you can see some examples of other Scuf controllers here too. But let's get right into the controller. But before we get into the actual controller, let me show you this little piece right here. This is something you will be getting inside of the box. This is the Scuf key. This is what allows you to take the thumbsticks off, because this is an Infinity controller. And I guess they were playing with the infinite thumbsticks that you can have, but then again, I don't know about that. I don't really see too many people popping these things in and out on a daily. But let's talk about this controller here. Let me go ahead and get the bottom part of the box. Also, the foam that is inside of that box is very, very good. I did not have any problems with shipping or receiving a damaged controller. But I'm going to go over this controller. I'm going to show you what I've done to it and kind of give you a review as I'm going over, so bear with me there. So looking at the controller, I have the Soft Touch Blue, which is just an awesome color. It's very, very what's a good term for it? It's a matte blue. It's soft touch, and it really just blends in with the blacks that are on this controller. I have the black button option as well, and also black military grip. So this is the old style of PS4 controller. I cannot see the light through the touch bar. That's okay. I would not be looking at my controller anyways. I do like the light on the back of the PS4, although with all the things that this light does throughout a game, I don't think a lot of people realize, and I think that's a little bit of a design flaw. I think that they should have done something with the button to allow you to see this color on this button, so it kind of flashes up and kind of changes your hands a little bit. But I mean, if you are playing on the ground, this will, on the ground, but if you're playing on a ground that is very reflective, maybe tile, this will shine down, and I guess you could be able to see it. Or if you're in a pitch dark room, you might be able to see that light too. And I think that also has something to do with the PlayStation Eye camera, whatever they want to call it this year. But my sticks, I have the concave regular length. This is about the same size. It's just a tad bit taller than your normal controller. And also, I do want to show you this. They still have the proprietary links down here. I guess that connector is proprietary. That is a headphone jack. But if you have the charging cradle that you put two controllers kind of back to back almost, and it kind of pops in and you click it out. This will not fit that because of this different size gap here. But like I said, military grip on the back, that is a must-have, honestly. If you're going to order a Scuf, if you want to get the cheapest Scuf possible, black controller, normal buttons, everything completely normal, no color changes, but please get this grip. You will like it, and honestly, this is a deal breaker. This controller with the grip makes it. Without the grip, kind of slacking. There is a different style of grip. I don't like it as much, but this military grip is very nice in the hand. The only beef I have with this controller, well, there's two things. As you can see right here, the Infinity logo and the 4PS, you can barely see the 4PS. It has been rubbed off right here. You can't see 4PS at all, and the Infinity logo is almost gone there too. But the only real problem I have with that is that happened in the, I would say, the third day of having this controller. Just rubbed off. Maybe it was my sweaty fingers playing Call of Duty, or maybe this is just a normal thing that happens to everyone's controller. But that was kind of the overview of it. One more thing I have is maybe if I'm very quiet and you sit this down, you can hear it. Just, there's a little bit of a kind of sounds like something like a spring almost rattling around in there. I don't know what it is, but this is a very nice controller. One thing though I do understand is price. Price, everyone complains about the price. Like, why would you pay $200 to be better at a game? And honestly, Call of Duty is the type of game that if you are getting a lot of kills and you're doing good, you're having fun. And really, that's what video games are made for, is for you to have fun. So if just some paddles on the back of your controller allows you to have a little bit more fun, you're getting more money's worth. You're almost buying not only just a product, this is step one, but you're buying an experience that without this you can have, but not as great of an experience, especially if this is what you need to be better at Call of Duty. I know that I have, and I'll show you some other controllers here. I had this Scuf for the Xbox One, and whenever I switched to PS4, I didn't really switch, but whenever I started playing the PS4 and I did not have a Scuf, I could definitely tell that I was not very good on multiplayer, and I needed these paddles to stay alive. And on the Xbox One, you can see there too, it's just something they rub off. The Xbox One controller, one thing I can say about Scuf is that your sticks will stay golden forever, and that's very important in Call of Duty. Also, let's go ahead and look at the Scuf case. Inside of the Scuf case, I have the original PS4 controller, and if you like this green kind of, it's a silicone case that is very great in the hands, has these little lines, as you can see, that your fingers kind of fit in, and it really grips your hands well. Honestly, playing against this, I wish that I could have this silicone case on here, other than the military grip on the back, just kind of on the front, because this really does make the controller feel a lot better. If you're wondering how to get this, visit Fatal Grips. It's in the description. Use code AWO for 10% off. They have many different colors, and this is for the Xbox One and PS4. So check that out if you're into that sort of thing. So here we have is the case. One thing, Scuf, if you're listening, you can see this blue little trim that goes around it. Also matches up with Scuf. Scuf, you are a customizable controller company. You milk money off of people. It's for EMR, it's $17. You milk the money, so why are you not milking people on the cases? Allow this band to be changed. Make a different color. Make a different inside color. Make two different colors. Milk some people. Get their money, Scuf. But other than that, this is a very, very good hard shell case. As you can see down here, we have spots for your sticks to go, and it really just fits in there great. Does not rock around. Whenever you close this, you are able to zip it up all the way, and it's in there. It's in there well. Also, extra long trigger pieces, so if you have the controller that has trigger stops, you will be able to, and it also presents itself whenever it's sitting down very well too. This is what I use when I travel with my Scuf, because I don't want to throw it into a bag and have that mess up the controller at all. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was a long one, but this is something new I want to try, and if you like this style of video, please let me know. While we're talking about it, I was talking about the sticks, how they will always remain great. This is my original Xbox One controller, and these sticks are some of the worst sticks I've ever seen before on a controller. Also, these are starting to go out. They're starting to get very, very tight. Buttons are going out, and the triggers, they were not registering that well, but it's still a pretty good controller. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from my normal uploads, as you guys could tell, but I enjoy doing things like this, and if there's any tips that you can give me, let me know down below. But until next time, peace.